Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a bit different video, and today we're watching some sewing memes that I think we will all be able to relate to. Now I know that on this channel you are used to seeing sewing how-tos, pattern tutorials, other sewing content, but this year has been really challenging, and with holidays approaching I thought that we all could use a little break and just take a moment for ourselves to chill, enjoy ourselves and have a good laugh. So today we're watching some sewing memes, and without any further ado, let's start watching our first meme. Okay, so our first meme. Why are the biscuits in the sewing kit thin? I think we all had childhood when we go to our grandma's and we see a box like this and we expect cookies, but no, there's sewing supplies. There are definitely sewing supplies in it. And actually now when I buy something in a beautiful metal tin, no matter what it is, candy, chocolate or anything else, I'm like, can I put my sewing tools here? Hi! So this is my cat. I think he never made an appearance on this channel, but he definitely wants to climb on the table today. So hi! Yes, and he is a Maine Coon for those who are asking. You haven't had enough coffee until you can thread a sewing machine while it's running. Yeah, definitely never tried. Never had so much coffee to try to thread a running machine. And actually, I am very cautious when it comes to threading machines. I usually unplug it or at least turn it off because, well, I've heard one too many stories about how the seamstresses can injure themselves with a needle. Moving on. Bobbin thread runs out right as you finish a seam. Yeah, I had that moment a few times in my life. That's definitely a joyous moment. You don't want to finish a project with too much thread on the bobbin because then you have to unwind, and well, you don't want to run out of bobbin thread 10 centimeters until you're finished. So that perfect match when the bobbin thread runs out when you finish a seam is definitely a very pleasant moment. The other more pleasant and more rare moment is when you finish your shampoo and conditioner at the same time. But that actually never happened to me, but the legend is it can happen. Okay, so I think those who sew for commissions can definitely relate to this meme. You sew, right? Can you make this for $30? Yeah, I think that people who do not do crafts themselves, they don't actually understand how much time it requires to do something and how much the materials actually cost. Because, you know, very often to do a custom item is way more expensive than just to go to the store and buy a random costume like this one. I will not buy any more fabric until I use my fabric stash at home, I said. Then I laughed and laughed. Yeah, this actually happens to me a lot and more times than I want to admit. But the thing is, I don't like having a lot of fabric in my home. I usually keep around 7, something like that. But then the number grows to like 10 pieces of fabric, and I'm just, no. I have to just sew everything I have and no new purchases until that I do that. And then I do sew a little bit from my stash, but then I just need that one fabric that I have zero interest in sewing, and then I just, no, I need to buy new fabric. Fabric scissors. Do not use on anything but fabric or I will cut you, but not with these scissors. Yeah, I think seamstresses are really stubborn when it comes to fabric scissors. It's true. It's true, protect thy scissors. Did my bobbin run out? You've been hemming with air for the last 15 minutes. Yeah, this actually does happen more times than I want to, but you know when it's definitely gonna happen? When you're working on the deadline and the project already is taking more than you thought it would take, and it's like midnight, you're still sewing, and that's last hemming seam left to do, and you finish it, and turns out you sewed half of the seam without any thread. Oh, the horror. Organizing my fabric stash. I have no memory of buying this fabric. Yeah, I can relate to that. I don't have a lot of fabric in my stash, but a few pieces are for so many years ago. I don't remember where I got it and why I got it in the first place. Okay, and our last meme, definitely intact for the upcoming holiday season. If you only knew how much swearing went into your hand-sewn gift. Yeah, like we all say that handmade gifts are filled with love, and it is, but the process of making gifts, and if you're working on multiple gifts at a time and you're working on a deadline, it's not a pretty process. So this is it for the very first sewing meme review, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any sewing meme that you think I should see and I would laugh from it, so please do send it to me via Instagram messages. I will link my Instagram in the description below. In the meantime, I am wishing you a wonderful day ahead, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay informed about my future videos. Bye!